There's never been any major disturbances at the home, so it's really unsettling for the neighbors to hear these gunshots now. So the police show up and the scene they find is baffling. So Fred, the man of the house, is in the living room lying in a puddle of his own blood, and he's been hit twice in the chest and once in the head. And his wife Dolly is locked in a closet.
Okay.
The lock is latched from the outside, so she had no way of getting out before the police arrive. And she doesn't seem hurt, so the detectives get her out and they question her right away. They're like, hey, your husband's on the living room floor. What happened? And Dolly says that she was standing in front of the closet, hanging up a fur coat, when a strange man broke into the house. She assumed he was there to rob the place, but she didn't get a chance to see what went down. And that's because the robber came in and pushed her into the closet and then locked the door.
Whoa.
But I don't want to make it sound like she's completely devastated by grief, because before too long, Dolly is ready to move on. And within just a few months, she begins dating a lawyer named Herman S. Shapiro. He makes a lot of money in his job as an attorney, but he also works long hours and he doesn't have a lot of time to focus on Dolly. And this is a problem for her because she wants a boyfriend who is more attentive. So in no time at all, Dolly starts cheating on Herman, and her new boyfriend is a businessman named Roy Klum. The summer of 1923, Dolly breaks up with Roy. This is her lover, and he does not take the rejection well. He goes straight to the police and says, I need to tell you about Dolly and her husband's murder.
All right, good old Dolly. Let's hear it.
Don't piss off your lover. So specifically, Roy goes in and says that while he and Dolly were still together, she gave him a .25 caliber pistol one day and asked if he could get rid of it for her. She told him that it had nothing to do with Fred, but she knew it looked bad for her to own a gun that was the same caliber as the gun that her husband. So she wanted Roy to make it disappear before the police could find it and ask her some uncomfortable questions. According to him, he didn't ask any more about the weapon. He just tried to find a way to destroy it for her.